Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is J-FX, your mentor's mentor. So I have some little difficulties about uploading a video earlier, which I promised to upload before. So some technical issues. So I just had to make a replica of it and do something else more beneficial and just make it brief as well, just like the way the former video was. Right, so without wasting much of our time, today we are going to be looking at a little bit of breakdown of my strategy, which is a break and retest strategy. So without wasting much of our time, I'm just going to go on to it and explain for us how it really works. Right, so first of all, what is breakout and retest? So let's say this is a trend, just like that. This is a trend, that is a trend. Just like that, price just keep buying, like that. All right, so like this is a bullish trend. All right, so this is a bullish trend now. So in order for you to be consistent about trading, first of all, you need to look for something that works for you, something that works best for you. It's not all about implementing everything about trading into your chart. It makes your chart extremely rowdy. All right, so just look for something that works for you. Disregard ICT, SMC, not price action. Look for one of these that works for you well, the one that profits you, and then hit on it just like that. That's what the goal is. The goal is not to be using a lot of strategy. The goal is to make money. All right, so let's like the way this is a bullish trend. Right, so breakout and retest, this is what breakout and retest is. Now a breakout and retest mean when previous high or low gets taken out, price will eventually come back to retest that area before continuing to the upside. Right, so that is what we mean by breakout and retest, and this literally happen in every market, including the crypto market, the metals, mineral, commodities, indexes and indices. All right, so it happens literally on every pair. Okay, it happens literally on every pair. So you don't need to start bothering yourself for thinking that I don't know if it works on crypto, I don't know if it works on indexes or indices. All right, so it works literally on every pair. So breakout and retest, what it means is that, so primarily a lot of people don't know how breakout and retest works. For me, let me just give you a proper explanation, because it works on both sides, both on the bullish side and the bearish side. That is how it works. So you don't really need to start thinking that it's just the bullish side alone. It works on the bullish and the bearish as well. So when the way I do take my trade, I want to break it down. Don't worry, we'll go to the main chart to see it properly and clearly. So now when price creates a high, you don't hurry to jump in the market. Now a lot of people, when they see that price breaks a high, they will want to take a sell and put their stop loss above. Or sometimes when they see that price is coming close to the high, they'll want to say, okay, fine, that is another block, so I want to set my entry here and put my stop loss above, and then boom, you see that price takes out their stop loss and then just continue moving to the upside. Now patience is one of the key in trading. All right, so no matter how it is, you always need to learn the key they call patience. Okay, so now when you see price as taking the previous high that it created on the bullish trend, so all you have to do is to wait. Even if price is here, don't let FOMO kill you, fear of missing out. Just be patient. All right, now allow the price to do its thing. So be a prey, be like a predator. Allow your food to come to you before you grab it. All right, so that is how predator does their thing. Allow your prey to come to you before you take on it. So you allow price to move, then when price comes back to this area here, which is your breaker block, right? So when price come back to your breaker block, that is when you take your trade. You take, like me, basically where I take my trade is after price has come here, when that candle that brought the price here closes, I will wait for the other candle to form, regardless of the time. It can be 1 hour, it can be 15 minutes, it can be 30 minutes, it can be 5 minutes, it can be 4 hours. Regardless of the time, I'll have to wait for the next candle to form. That next candle will tell me if the price want to change its structure and start going down, or if it wants to continue and start going up. All right, so definitely I'll wait. Then after the next candle forms and I see that it didn't break below this previous candle it created, I know that okay, good, that is a very good sign. Then I'll take my entry from there, and then I'll put my stop loss underneath this area here, targeting the previous high as my take profit 1, then take profit 2, a subsequent high which is by the left side, just like that. And also when price keep moving just like that, just keep going, I'll be modifying my stop loss from here, from from this area here. I can move it to this area here. Then if it moves up again, I'll move my stop loss to this area here. When it moves up again, I'll move my stop loss to this area here. Just like that, I'll just keep moving my stop loss. So the same way is also applicable on the bearish side. So don't just feel it's the bullish side alone. So let me explain the bullish side for most of us who might be having difficulties in understanding it for the bullish side. Note the way I'm doing it, sometimes price does that too. You can see that the when price moves back, it doesn't really move and test it accordingly. Yes, don't worry, I'll show you that on the chart. All right, so now this is the bearish side of it. Now how it works now, this is the recent lower high that price created. Now when price breaks it, what happened? Price came back to retest it. Sometimes it might be a fair value gap that might drag price. You understand? Same thing applicable to this area here. You understand? You can see it here, right? So it might be that it's a fair value gap that might drag price, or possibly they want to take out liquidity. All right, they want to take out liquidity. So it might be that, or sometimes to me, I think when price does that, I feel it's liquidity most of the times. So what I do, that's why I told you people, whenever you want to take a trade, always wait for the price to do its thing before you get on the market. So when I wait, I see that okay, price has finished doing its thing, then okay, I'll be like, all right, no problem, let me jump on the trade. So always, though, before you take on trade like this, wait for the last candle that tests your breakout block, which is this region here, to close first before you take an entry and put your stop loss either above or below the low or the high of that area. All right, so you have a high potential. Note that it cannot be a winning trade all the time. Sometimes price might retest this level here and just keep going up. Yes, that happens too. That's where stop loss come to play. You know, stop loss is when we disregard stop loss, that's where you see accounts get blown up. Now let's look at the chart and let's see a little bit of live explanation for those of us who have been asking questions. This is mainly what I do in my trading, how I catch huge pips. Now for example, let's look at gold. All right, so let's look at gold. I already marked out some few areas on gold already, how price has been respecting breakout and retest strategy on gold. Now you can see this very well. Now see how price is doing it. Now look how price breaks this high here, and it breaks it here. Look at it now. This one didn't break it, right? This one it break it just a little, but this one isn't fully confirmed because why? The bearish candle still closes underneath the highs. So to me, this one is not confirmed. A lot of people might enter sell here. They'll be like, okay, fine, this is a sweep of liquidity. No, that's not how it works. You have to be patient. Now look how price run up again. Now price went up and came back down. Now look at this wick right here. Don't look at this yet. All right, look at this wick right here. So this, what can cause this? I'm guessing this is obviously news. Like yes, news impact can cause something like this. Now look how quickly price came down to this region here and test this breakout block, just like I explained. And then what happened? Price moved up again, right? Good. So after price moving up again, then price came down again properly well this time. Remember I told you that price cannot just touch this area here and move up again. Now look what happened. The low of it now exceeded the low of this area here, which means it went down, literally taking out the liquidity. People that might say their stop loss beneath this area here, and then look what happened. Sooner after that, price run up again to the upside. Now look at this area here again. Look at this, price was here, this you can see this now. This is a wick that closes. This is not a displacement. This is a wick. So I'll look at this as like a fake out until the candle closes above the highs. That's when it's confirmed to be a proper break of structure. All right. So that's when I'm confirmed to be a proper break of structure. Now look at it now. That price breaks it very properly and then came back again to test it. And then what happened? You can see it rapidly moved to the upside. Same thing happened here, same thing which I am also anticipating that will happen here for next week. Now let's look at another pair again, just to sometimes I love to give a breakdown of how price does its thing in the market. I don't just use one particular standard or strategy alone in the market. Now look at this area here, look at this area here, look how price also did the same thing here. Local price also did the same thing here. See, price broke with a very spiked candle and then came back down, tested here. Now what you like, now this is what I was explaining before. Now if you want to take this trade, now this is what you do. You just wait, like I said, wait for the candle that tests it to close. Okay, wait for the candle that tests it to close. Now a lot of you might be looking at this candle, right? Like I said, it's a week, but not to worry, you can still take this trade from here. Like after you wait that this candle closes, and you can still take it from this doji that is here. All right, that's fine. Okay, because still if you take it from here, your stop loss would be underneath this area, and you see price will not trigger it because that is a very good one. So you take it from this area here, and then boom, that is it. You put your stop loss here, and you have, don't forget I said your take profit one will be at the recent high. Now you see take profit one has already hit. Now your take profit two will be at the subsequent high. But now look again what happened here when price came to a little bit of a show here, and then if you go down the smaller time frame, you see what I'm trying to explain. Note that this works literally on every time frame. Can be on the 3 minutes, can be on the 5 minutes, can be on the 15 minutes, can be on the 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. Yeah, it depends on the time frame you want to use. So don't feel it works only on the 1 hour, the 30 minutes, or the 15 minutes alone. No, it works literally on every time frame. Okay, so it works literally on every time frame. So I hope we all are understanding this. Let's look furthermore on other trades. Like, though the USD card trade has been ranging, yeah, for days it has been ranging. Now okay, good. USD Canada is a good pair to explain like what I've been saying. I told you guys that price will break and come back and break even much more than it's supposed to test. Right now, this is a very good example. Now, like I told you that stop loss are bound to happen, right? Like I told you that stop loss are bound to happen. Now first of all, look at this area here, how price breaks, came back down. Now here you would have actually taken a lot of profit on this trade here, because why, you have targeted this area here, and your stop loss will be underneath this area, because why, you entered in the next candle that is here. Then you target this area here. Now let's calculate that. Let's see how many win to ratio is that now. So I'll put my stop loss just right there, a little far back down, and then I'll put my profit right here. See, I'll be tagging 1:2. All right, see, that's sweet. 1:2, you are risking 1 to get 2. That's how easy and how sweet it can be. No loss, no stress. All right, price can just keep doing its thing. Now what I'm talking about the loss is this. Now look how price came back down again, how price came back down again to maybe if your stop loss is here, how price came back down again to take your loss. Now it's fine. Don't say that our price take out your loss. No, let me enter again. So maybe there's a place here touch. If you take out your loss, it's fine. Don't enter again, because eventually those who might enter again, it will still take out their stop loss again. All right, because they want to stay their stop loss here. And look how price came down. Now it didn't come to this high again, just like it's supposed to. Now they tell you that okay, fine, price really might want to change what's it called, its direction. You understand? You want to change its bias. So that's the way it is. So this literally work on every pair. Now you can see here I marked this area here. So I'm well anticipating that price will come up to this region here, because why, here's a breaker block. So ever since that price broke this area down, it has not come back here to test it. You can see very well it has not come here to test it. So I'm waiting for this price to come here to test it, so I can take an overall sell to the downside, just like it has been doing for days, or should I say weeks or months. Weeks, yes, I shouldn't say months. she said weeks. So you can see how price is just like it's cool. So something again I will advise you all to do is that whenever you want to implement this, ensure you backtest it properly first before you carry it on your live account. Please don't just jump into a live account and say, oh, because JFX taught this, I think it works best, so let me just go and implement it on my live account. No, don't do that. First thing you have to do first is that implement it on your demo account. Create a demo account. If you don't have a demo account, I'll drop a link in the description below in order for you to open an account with us so you can trade. They have a very good spread. That's what we use. The spread starts from 0. For a standard account, it starts from 0.20. So like you can use that as a means to backtest the strategy to see how best it works for you. And if you see how sweetly it works for you, then boom, that's okay, that's fine. You can continue trading it like that. Just keep going like that, don't stop. Right, so you can also see the same thing here. So that is it for teaching about breakout and retest. So this will be all for today. I am sorry for not posting for a very long time. I'm having a bit of technical issues, so this video I just did, I pray it gets uploaded this time. All right, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment whatsoever aspect in trading that you don't really understand that you want us to cover on, as we will be here to help you out to cover it all. As our only appreciation would be your steady follow up on how you comment, how you like, and follow up on our upload that will be coming up in the coming days and the coming weeks. All right, so do have a pleasant weekend, and don't forget to have fun and withdraw some profit and catch some fun. All right, so this is JFX, your mentor's mentor, signing out.